Shisha
Got to be long
babies.
enough to cover the essentials, but short enough to arouse interest.
You say arouse.
So thank you for your wonderful speech. But I think there are some gaps in your speech that I think I can fill in. That's good. That I can fill in as the older brother. So, growing up as a brother of somebody who was
Hooligans.
bright, good looking, talented. Did I mention good looking? Couldn't have been easy for Girish. But I think he's managed for the last 40 years anyway. I need another. But anyway, I don't know if I can do many juicy stories. You can. He's actually managing my retirement fund for me right now. Also tell Baxter. Anyway, so maybe I should talk about his friends first. Oh no. And then can I get into some of the stuff that he does? So, just as a point of comparison, my friends growing up a little on the academic side. What? Growing up, it's cool. Girish's friends, can I say, were just not.
Oh damn, we are right here.
Give you a glimpse as to some of these kind of friends and how they kind of interact. Let me give you their nicknames. Many of them are here tonight, so you can try and figure out who's who from the nicknames. We have Kirik, Fat Bastard, Fat Biscuit, Susu Brothers, Sundi Kundi, Ball Sack, Gopukanna, and a whole bunch of others. And if your name hasn't been said already, you can feel free to step out and tell us what your name is. Cannabody, that's right. So anyway, my mom is a member of the MMM, the Malayali Matriarchal Mafia. She's been trained by the KGB and the CIA. And within 2 minutes of my friends coming home, she'd have them talking about exams, assessments, what I didn't do, where I didn't go. But Girish's friends are not like that. Very strict code of silence. That's partly because they knew that he had this penchant for disappearing into the evening with strange, mysterious, and sometimes older women.
Whoa! I love you, Gautam!
So one evening, my mom is trying to find Girish. So she calls his friends and says, hey, where is Girish? The first 3 of them swore that he was at their house studying all evening and had just left. And the 4th one said he was still there and had just gone to the loo and he'd call her back. And this was before cell phones. Only after that they tried to get together and figure out where. Anyway, so that's kind of a little bit about his friends. Now we all know that he's been into the fitness thing these days. You've seen some of the running pictures. Poor guy. Anyway, so he wasn't always into this, right? Growing up, he was a bit of a skinny bugger. So he decided to one day come to the gym with me and say, oh, you're going to the gym and stuff, I want to come with you. I figured, okay, great, come along. And he starts like immediately hitting the weights and lifting this, that, and the other. And I'm like, dude, you need to slow down. Go easy, start with some light weights, work your way up. But if you know Girish, you know that he never listens to anyone.
Yes.
He's like, especially not his older brother. So he's like,
it's not listener's
I got
choice.
this. So it's like bicep curls, lat pull downs, rows, a whole bunch of stuff. Everything was good. Went to sleep. Next morning, he's woken up like this. His arms were stuck. His arms couldn't straighten out for 2 days. So since then, Girish hasn't been to the gym ever. Lift weights.
It continues.
Maybe that's why he has this passion for running. Anyway, there's a recent online poll, and they kind of were asking people like, what are the top diseases and human conditions people wanted to cure? Obvious. Number 1, cancer. Number 2, AIDS. Number 3 was world hunger. But right up there was something called RPSS, or RIPS. Runners Posting Selfies Syndrome. I think we can all agree that Girish has a case of RIPS. And our very own Sid Venkatesan has offered to do an ice bucket challenge tonight to raise money to buy grips. Now, all this running and all this kind of stuff, Girish has been known to indulge in a massage every now and then. Especially in Bangkok. So, he often has a 6-hour massage.
It is true. It is true.
So, I have friends of mine, some good old Chennai gentlemen
It's
who are
true.
known to go to Bangkok for massages. You know, I said this to them, and they had a question for me. They said, 6 hours, 5 hours, 59 minutes, waste. What he is doing for so long, sir? That's an important question that I think only Girish can answer that. Now, Girish obviously has a very competitive streak, right? Anybody who's played like Monopoly or Pictionary or anything knows that, hey, he's got a very competitive streak. But he has a very unique technique that gives him that competitive edge. It's something I call tension avada. You didn't hear that? It was tension avada. So Girish would start off by riling up his opponents, and this would include tactics like making childish noises, using some foul language, fixing the team,
Robbing the
borderline cheating, some dancing is sometimes involved.
Only a brother would say borderline.
The opponent is so riled up, ready to explode. At that point, he'd stop, step back, and say, "Hey, tension over there." At that point, the opponent would completely give up. They'd be flustered and they'd lose to him. And anytime, I can see people nodding. People lost to tennis, Pictionary, one happily gaming.
Yeah, that was one
Yes,
big
yes.
game.
So, anyway, of course, now Girish lives the life of the typical Indian 40-year-old male. He's got a good job, beautiful wife, 2
Thank you.
beautiful kids, and still lives at home with his parents. Okay, he doesn't live at home, he lives right next door.
We just made the cut. You're just jealous, Gautam.
Anyway, so, of course, when the wonderful, dynamic, formidable, always fun Shakti entered his life,
Formidable.
I was wondering to myself, like, I really didn't know her, and, are they going to be opposites, or are they going to be supporting each other? How will this work? And I have to say that they're fabulously fit together. Things have gone great.
Did you say
To
fit?
give you an example. Together. So, opposites, Girish is a hardcore non-vegetarian, and Shakti is obviously vegetarian, member of
Selective.
kind of stuff. But Shakti's actually managed to get him to start eating vegetables. Girish eats vegetables once every other week, at least.
Yeah, those are for
And in terms
breakfast.
of supporting each other, people have talked about Shepherd Bridge, and Girish says he's on time, but he's really somewhere else. Well, let me tell you this. My dad, who's also known as the Madras Machine, always punctual, always on time, has actually claimed that he has failed as a father. Because the loving duo always arrives at least 30 minutes late for any of his dinners, get-togethers, or family parties. Anyway, at least 30 minutes. So anyway, I could go on and on, there's lots of stories, but what can I say? Girish is a great guy, extremely talented. He's not just succeeded, but he's excelled at pretty much anything he's set his mind to. Like Dad mentioned, he's a school highest ranking student, his name is still on the plaque of honor, he's won national rifle shooting medals, he's good looking. And I can say he can probably outrace anybody here in a go-kart.
No, you lost your mojo, Sunil. It's
He's been on the winning team for an MCC quiz 7 out of the last 10 years.
Captain!
He's won. finished his first marathon. He's won more business accolades than I can remember. He has a great group of friends. He's made our parents very proud. And what can I say? If I was ever in trouble, Girish would be the first person I'd ever call. And I know that when that day comes, he'll be able to drive really fast to get there, run 10K faster, pick up a rifle and shoot some bad guys with, negotiate with them and say, pension hour there. All while taking selfies and posting them online. Girish, I'm going to finish with a monologue. This was something that he actually said to somebody. This guy came up and said, Girish, why are you doing mechanical engineering? Because his marks were really high, you could have done computer science or something else. And he says to the guy, I'm doing mechanical engineering because Gautam is doing mechanical engineering. And then he continued, he said, I did rifle shooting because Gautam did rifle shooting. I was a yellow house school captain because Gautam was a yellow house school captain. I did French because he did French. I played tennis because Gautam played tennis. I was born because Gautam was born. And of course now he has one more to add. I've turned 40 because Gautam was born. Thank you. All right.
Sorry.